Alright, guys, here we are, hole number 3, back for another guide here. Take a look here. So here you can see straight downwind. I'd be interested in seeing what this looks like with a extra mile on. Probably just go tighten ball. As much left spin as we can. Try to keep this away from the sand. Also probably with some curl. You can see with where I'm trying to aim. You can see that the wind's down a little bit. So with the wind down, I'm probably going to have to go a little bit more power than I'd like. So you can see with how much power I'm doing. Great ball to the left. Hopefully it just catches the fairway. And it looks like it is going to. So all that curl. Keep in mind if that wind gets up closer to a 5, I can back off that power and go more for precision. Perfect ball. So you can see that I'm landing kind of right up in here. And you can see with all that top spin, I can get it up there a lot farther. So that's going to be the shot that I recommend, and just trying to curl it away from this sand. And as I mentioned, if the wind gets up, like it very easily could, we got one of the worst case winds, I can dial back that power. I won't have to hit it that hard, which means that I can focus more on precision, trying to catch that perfect ball. So hopefully you guys can get a little bit better wind than me. But at the very least, you can see, we're safe of all hazard. And you're also seeing, my opponent kind of going at this a different way. When you go at it like my opponent, he probably isn't going to be able to go for the hole for albatross. So he throws away his albatross chance for the most part. It's going to be much easier to make from where I am. So here we go. So we're going right here. And typically towards min club, 80 accuracy, I'm typically going pretty close to 2-ish per ring, but I'm probably maybe about mid 1.7. So I'm thinking 2.5 rings. So you can see, that's more or less what I'm adjusting here, maybe 2.6 rings. So it looks like it's just coming in a little bit hot. It looks like the ring adjustment overall pretty good. We just got to shorten up that ball guide, maybe 4, 4.25 on the backspin, just to really, make sure that doesn't come in too hot. See back here, it looks like he is still in range, but it's going to be, a lot less makeable. When you have to land the ball on this side of the bunker instead of this, it is going to make things just a little bit tougher, as you probably won't be able to stop it quite as easily. So something you'll probably want to try to avoid is kind of that layup. But if you, especially if you have, like an extra mile 4 or something, not quite as much power, you'll have to play it kind of the way that my opponent is. That's why I'm kind of just, letting you guys see this here, because you may have to go this route and just, essentially lay up off the tee and then bring it in like this. But one of the things you'll want to do is try to use just a little bit of backspin. You can see my opponent used none. Try to get it maybe 2 if you can. So it's just kind of coming in with a little bit better control, but keep that ball guide, well within, even with 2 backspin, it's still going to roll out probably about 10 yards past what you see on that third hop. So with that in mind, you got to keep that third hop well short of the hole. So good luck there, and I'll see you guys on 4 momentarily.